What's up, guys? Stocky here again. Something was on my mind about another topic to talk to you guys about, so I guess we'll talk about memories. So, what's so important about memories? Why do we have them? Are they negative? Are they positive? And are they meaningful? Or are they meaningless? Well, for starters, in my personal opinion, I think that memories are neither positive nor negative. To be honest with you, I just think that memories are something that an event or experience that has occurred in our past, and based on how we responded or reacted to that, that gave it the definition of, oh, it's a good memory, it's positive, or oh, it's a bad memory, it's negative. But in reality, I feel that no matter what we have around us, whether it's, you know, not to advertise, but one of these or anything around us, one of these, cologne, everybody's gonna have a take or a say on it or an opinion on it. And no matter how much people you find that will agree with you, there'll always be that one person that sees it the other way around or disagrees with you anywhere in the world on any topic. So, just to avoid conflict and argument, I think it's just safe to say that these things are neither negative or positive. But the next thing is that, are they useful or are they useless? Are they meaningful or are they meaningless? Why do we have them? Well, in my personal opinion, I feel that memories are something that we should learn something from. They're not just something that's up here that we just went through an experience or an event that happened in our lives, good or bad, for whatever reason, and it just sits there. And it's just meant to, whenever we have a dream or a nightmare, it just comes up and, oh, I remember that time, or, what have you. I just feel that more importantly than that is realizing, acknowledging that the memory is something that has happened, and that if it's something that we feel we need to dictate it as negative, then let's learn something from it. That way we don't rinse and repeat the process. And even if it's positive, I feel that we should also make the mental note of the experience being positive and the result that occurred because of it, and make sure that happens again in future. In essence, we don't want to repeat bad memories, aka making bad mistakes over and over and over again. And at the same time, we want to learn from those victories or those good experiences that we had and replicate them. Bleh, replicate them so that we can ensure that we are more happier beings and not necessarily, sadder beings from them. It's like that. And it just goes to show you that if we do that with as much memories as we can remember and think of off the top of our head, just take a step back, remember it, visualize it, third person perspective, whether it was an argument with our girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever that ended up as a conversation that led into an argument, that led into our breakup, that led it to be just another memory, or a fight that happened with your best friend that ended up breaking the relationship as friends altogether. It's important to, take a step back and revisualize those memories, meet them again, because God knows we can't go back in time. So the next best thing is to look back at our memories, look back in the past, and learn from the mistakes or the things that we don't want to repeat again in the future, and simply apply those things in our lives now, in the present. That way, the future from today, right now, in front of this camera, vlogging to you guys right now, doesn't occur in the future. Just like with every one of these vlogs that I do, I'm not very good at it. I'm still taking my first few steps, learning how to crawl, just like a 3-month-old, a 8-month-old or whatever, learning how to crawl before I can walk. I'm learning new stuff every day, and I'm making sure that I don't only make a mental note of it, but the next time I'm in front of this iTouch, talking to you guys about God knows what, because I'm crazy. Stock is crazy. I'm making sure to apply at least one of those things. Like, oh, I just remembered. I should do it like this. And it's cleaning up and making it more organized and more efficient. Me getting, these vlogs out to you guys, me talking to you guys, me being myself every single time, a little bit more, better, so you guys get to see who I am as a real person. And at the same time, I'm being more efficient with creating shorter vlogs that you guys are more likely to watch, and creating better content so that you guys are more apt to listen, lend me your ears, so to speak. So, with that, let's just remember that our memories are not useless. They're useful unless we do nothing with them. Don't let them take up space in your mind. Don't let them cause you any heartache or sadness or depression or stress or, or anger. Don't want that. What we want to do is avoid repeating those mistakes again. So let's learn from them. Let's make them useful. And when you do that, you start to realize that it loses its negative or positive view in your eyes, in your head, you know, subconsciously you just don't see memories anymore as negative or positive. You just see them as experiences to be remembered, learn from, and boom, crank it out, get the cogs turning, and it becomes something that you learn from. It becomes something that was of value to you, that's meaningful and important. But for now, Stocky saying, do not render your memories useless. There's always something you didn't see or need to get back to with the memory. That way you could see it with different eyes and make your mind more sharper than it has been tomorrow. But I'll see you guys later. Stay funky, brass monkeys. Stay cool, Kimosabe, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Shoots.